Many buyers are shocked when the court set aside their land purchase and appears to take sides with a family instead of them. To understand why this happens, we must first understand how Nigerian courts view customary land. Under Nigerian law, customary law is not inferior or informal. It is a recognized source of law that regulates land ownership in many parts of the country. When land is held under customary tenure, courts are not simply resolving a private dispute between a buyer and a seller. They are protecting a collective ownership structure that may involve an entire family or community. This is why courts are cautious. In cases such as Ahmadu Tijani and the Secretary of Southern Nigeria, the Privy Council recognized that customary land tenure in Nigeria is based on communal ownership, not individual ownership. What this means in practical terms is that the court's primary concern is not whether the buyer paid money, but whether the land was validly sold according to customary requirements. If the required consent of the principal family members was not obtained, that transaction may be declared voidable even if the buyer acted in good faith. The reasoning is simple. A person cannot transfer what he does not have. If the seller lacked authority under customary law, then the buyer cannot acquire valid title through sale. This often gives the impression that courts favor families over buyers. In reality, courts are merely enforcing structure, not sentiments. Customary land is treated as heritage, and courts are very reluctant to allow improper sale permanently disinherit future generations. For buyers, this is a hard lesson. Good faith alone is not enough. Payment alone is not enough. Availability of documents alone is not enough. What matters is whether the transaction complied with the customary ownership structure. At Integrity Land Verify, this is why we examine not only documents, but also underlying ownership system. Because in customary land disputes, the real question is not who paid, but who has the authority to sell. I remain Mr. Integrity, the property verification and due diligence specialist. You may want to save this video so you can always come back to it when the need arises. And don't forget to share to your loved ones so they can learn and avoid avoidable, regrettable, irreversible